Hello! We have a nice arm day today focusing on triceps and shoulder stability. So when you're ready, just jump onto your mat and we'll begin. We're going to start off with 30 jumping jacks. Done. Good job. Next, we're going to just sit back the shoulders, core nice and tight, and big shoulder rolls forward. Really try and squeeze those shoulder blades back and get a nice big circle. Good job. You should really be feeling it in the shoulders already. We're going to go the other way around, just backward circles, really squeeze back. Make sure that core is nice and tight and that your rib cage is still pulled down. Well done. You should really be feeling those shoulders by now. Let's go into 10 burpees. You have the option not to jump, and you also don't have to go all the way down into the push-up. You can just jump up, down into a plank. You can also step into the plank and then just step back up or jump and then all the way up into the air. Nice, well done. Okay, last part of the warm-up, we're just going to do 10 half push-ups. So onto your knees, core nice and tight, hold that double chin, try lead with your chest down to the floor just as far as you can go and up. Make sure your elbows stay tucked into your side. Don't really go out to the sides of your elbows. Done. You should be feeling nice and warm. Let's just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and long out through the mouth. Okay, last deep breath in. Then, when you're ready, we're going to come into a 4-point kneeling position. Soft elbows, core nice and tight. We're going to kick the one leg back into extension and then we're going to do a tricep push-up. Elbows down to the floor and up. Make sure the weight stays forward in your arms. Keep that nice double chin and really lift up through the glutes to get that leg back up there. If it's very difficult, you have the option to just bring your knee back down to the floor. Good job. We're going to just bring that knee down, reset, core nice and tight, left leg, squeeze up through that glute and into the push-up. Keep those elbows tucked into your side, lead with your chest and keep that light double chin. Alright, well done. Let's just shake out those arms and take a nice deep breath. And then when you're ready, we're going to sit down onto the mat and we're going to come up into a reverse plank. Try to have your fingers pointed towards your glutes. Really squeeze up through the bum and then straighten out that right leg and circle. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and really try to squeeze your glutes up as high as you can. 10 circles one way, and then when you're ready, core nice and tight, 10 circles the other way. Well done. Keep going. Really try and lift up those glutes. Keep them up there. Well done. Shake out those arms. Let's just fold forward. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a long breath out. Let's just get right back into it. Into a reverse plank. Core nice and tight. Shoulder blades away from the ears. Out of that left leg and circle. Keep those glutes up. Try not to overextend your elbows. So soft elbows. And try squeeze those glutes up a little bit more. Shoulder blades away from the ears. 10 towards the one side and reverse. Good job. Keep going. Squeeze up those glutes. Good job. All right, let's just take a quick breath. Fold forward, and then we're going to come right back into it. Shake out those arms into the reverse plank and tricep dips. Core nice and tight. Just bend through the elbows and come back up. Up with those arms. Keep those shoulder blades away from the ears. If it's feeling very easy, you can just step your feet forward a little bit to make it more difficult. Good job. You really should be feeling your triceps by now. Let's just take a deep breath in as we're going to come forward into a 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to go into down dog push-ups. Have your hands into a diamond position. Keep your core nice and tight. Step back into a down dog, and then we're just going to bend the elbows and back up. You really don't have to go very far with this. If this is feeling very unsafe or uncomfortable, just go back to the first exercise where we did tricep push-ups with the leg kicking back. Nice. Those arms really should be starting to feel quite heavy and jelly-like. So we're just going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, shake out the arms. And when you're ready, we're going to come back onto our knees into a half push-up, elbows back into the sides, core nice and tight, down to the floor. Really lead with your chest and keep that nice double chin. You don't have to go all the way down. If it's difficult, rather try focus on the movement, keeping your elbows into your sides and going all the way down. Done. Let's just take a quick child's pose. Have a nice deep breath in. You can roll out your wrists. They've been taking a lot of weight. Just gently your neck left and right. And then when we're ready, we're going to come back into a plank position, core nice and tight. From plank, we're going to go into a down dog, and in down dog, we're going to reach the opposite hand towards the opposite foot, and then back to plank. Keep going at your own pace towards the same side. Plank position, down dog, reach to that opposite foot. If this is very difficult, you can rather just do plank to down dog transitions. Well done, last one, and then we're going to go right over towards the other side, down dog, reach over to the other side and back to plank. Keep going at your own pace. If it's starting to feel very difficult, just do plank to down dog transitions or just take a nice quick break. Good job, last one. And then we're going to come down onto the floor. Let's just shake out those arms, take a nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. You can roll out your wrists. This is the last exercise coming up. A little bit to push through. Okay, when you're ready, let's get onto our elbows. Back into an elbow plank position, core nice and tight. And then from elbow plank, we're going to go into a dolphin pose. So just push your bum back into the air, really move through those shoulder blades, and then back to elbow plank. You want to make sure your shoulder blades are as far away from the ears as they can be. Don't sink into your arms, but rather push away from the floor through your shoulders. Keep going at your own pace. Well done. Let's go down into a child's pose and just take a nice deep breath long into the nose and long out through the mouth. In child's pose, you can try and open your knees a little bit wider so that you can really fall through with your chest. And an option to stretch your triceps out a bit more, put your hands on your back and then really push through those arms to just get a nice deeper stretch into the back. Done. We're going to come up to a seated position. You can sit cross-legged on your knees, wherever you're comfortable. And then let's just do a tricep stretch. Make sure your rib cage is pulled down. Try to really get that tricep a little bit further back, but make sure you're not arching through your back or flaring your ribs, because then you're just extending through your back and not getting any stretch in your triceps. Well done. Let's just go over to the other side. Core still nice and tight, rib cage pulled down. Pull back that elbow. Take a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Well done. Let's check out the arms, and then we're going to come into a cross-legged sitting position. Hands behind your back, and then just pull away as far as you can. Option to fold forward if you're comfortable with that, or if you have the range. Otherwise, you can just stay seated upright and try pull your arms back as far as you can. Well done. We're just going to reverse it. Arms forward, pull away from the body, and really lean back. Stretch through the shoulder blades. Drop the head. Keep focusing on taking nice deep breaths in and long breaths out. Well done. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope your arms are feeling nice and jelly. Have a lovely day.